Not one bit of this seems real. And the thing is, this isn't even my first time in court. There was a prime suspect, a rebus, and at least 3 targets. Of course, on a film set, the lawyers would be hot, the dialogue would be much better, and the police standing next to me wouldn't it reek like a brewery? Well, not before lunchtime anyway. I dig my thumbnail into my middle finger, just to check that I'm not dreaming. I'm not. This is actually happening. And even this cliche of a judge, who could double as a panto villain? Even he's real. And now, he's lifting his head, oh, mammy, daddy, he's looking right at me, sneering, actually, with thin lips. And now he's lifting the citations. There's 6 of them. And he lays them down, one by one, as he says, eyes like flint. 7 days. 7 days. 7 days. 7 days. Again and again. Oh shit, this is real. This time I'll not be going into makeup, I'll not be going to wardrobe, and there's not going to be any rap party. I can't breathe. I grab onto the dock to stop myself falling over. Nobody's looking at me. They're all just scribbling away or shuffling papers. My life is crashing and nobody gives a shit. My son? I'll be picking him up from nursery at 3. And from behind and to the side, I hear the social worker. He'll be taken into care. And now the only thing that's clanging in my head, thumping and clanging in my head, is that my son is going into care. And me? I'm going to jail for 6 weeks for parking tickets. 6 years before that, I'm just up, having my coffee. Hair's a riot. I've not even drawn my eyebrows on yet. I'm sitting reading yesterday's Guardian. It's the early 90s. John Major's depressed because the Tories are in an uproar over Europe. Imagine that. But all of a sudden, there's a banging at the door. It's the kind of knock that could mean only one of 2 things. Either it's the police, or it's somebody I owe money to. Luckily, it's the police. 2 uniforms, man and a woman. She's really pretty. He's been trying to grow a moustache and not having much luck. She speaks first. Elizabeth. Euphemia Mary Magdalene McArthur. Actually, it's Libby, darling. Yes, can I help you? We have a warrant for your arrest. You are going to have to come with us. I beg your pardon. I'm sorry there's obviously been some sort of mistake here. The guy steps forward, stares hard at me, and just as I'm trying not to count his plooks, he peers right into my face and says, "You're off the telly, ain't you?" "She's off the telly. I wondered when I saw your name." "Oh, thanks. That's really nice that you recognised me." He smiles back. She gives him a look that would turn the milk. "Could we focus here, please, Constable McLean?" He just ignores her. "Here, my granny pure loves you on that thing that you're on. I don't suppose you could maybe say, daily autograph for her, could you?" "Aye, of course, darling. Who'll I make it out to?" Just make it out to Michael." She is absolutely affronted. "McLean, that is your official notebook that she is writing in. We're here to arrest her, not join her fucking fan club." things, I'm not worried. My son's at his dad's, so he's fine, and I'll pick him up from nursery at 3. I'll go with these two. It'll only take a couple of hours to get something sorted out. It's all going to be absolutely fine. I mean, it's only daft parking tickets. It's no big deal. It's no sweat. It's nothing. Yes, I was that stupid. The cell up at the court is every bit as grim as you can imagine. Manky tiles, a hard bench-like thing, and a toilet stuck in the corner with no seat and no paper. Weirdly, it isn't as grotty as the one that I had to sit in for about 3 days when I was in Rebus. First in a real jail cell though. Never been arrested before. Not even through the 80s with all those marches. Support the miners, poll tax, CND. I used to have a wee card with a phone number on it. They gave them out at demos. It told you what you do if you ever got arrested. Imagine me phoning them for this, All right, comrade, what's your problem? Did you burn down a bank, defend a squat, or punch a police? I was just wondering what your line is on parking tickets. Fuck off! At this point in the cell, there's only me, Jan May, who can only speak Cantonese with a Glasgow accent, and a woman who's standing right up against the door, like this, with her nose stuck in between the door and the door jamb, as if she's trying to breathe the air from outside of the cell. She's wearing Marks and Spencer's. It's an outfit that's a bit dowdy and about 30 years too old for her. Face on, good shoes, fingernails immaculate. This is all a wee bit scary, eh? I should not be here. Aye, you and me both, missus. I just forgot. I mean, it's not like I don't have a licence or insurance. I was going to come to the station, but they marched me out of my front door, down my path, holding on to my wrist like I was a criminal. In front of everybody. I mean, I'm not a criminal. I'm a good person. I ran the tombola stall at the church fair. Jan May doesn't understand the words, but she recognises the tune as song of pain and stress. She comes over and she reaches out to take the hand of the woman at the door. He turns round, sees Jan May, and pulls her hand away as if she's been scolded. Don't you touch me, says the woman from the church fair. Jan May knows this tune is with them. She raises her head and walks quietly back to the bench. Me, I give that woman at the door the dead eye. And walk out. We don't talk to her at the door anymore, as she stands there, trying desperately not to breathe the same air as us. At least I think that's what happened. You know, I used to believe that I gave that woman at the door a big talking to about us all being Jock Tamson's bairns. But I never. Memory's a funny thing, isn't it? I used to think that my memory was like a big room full of videotapes. Yes, videotapes. I am that old. Like an old blockbuster. And whenever I wanted to remember anything from my past, I just had to find the right section. Drama, musicals, sex. That last one's a pretty small section. Near the back, lots of dust. Very few tears. Anyway, that's what I thought memory was like. You just had to find the right videotape in your head, play it, and it would be the same every time. Except, that's just bollocks. The experts say that every time we remember something, we tape over it, we stick in things that never even happened, add details, take out details. The very act of remembering changes the thing that you're remembering. Which means, If you can't trust your memory, it leaves it all down to perspective. Like my favourite joke, the one about the wee snail that gets mugged by a tortoise. The police turn up and they say, "Right, son, what do you look like?" And the wee snail goes, "Oh, I don't know. It just all happens so fast." Perspective. Take me, for example. When all this happened, from the outside, well, I was doing great. I was in a long-running soap which was on the telly every week. I mean, here in my hometown of Glasgow, I was, you could say, kind of, sort of, a wee bitty famous, she says modestly. But what folk don't realise is that what you're watching on the telly was filmed 6 months ago. And the wages for it, well, they've been spent 6 months ago as well. And they all work in between. There was me on the telly, week in, week out, and back to jumping up closes every time I saw my landlord, because I was always short for the rent. Anyway, back to the cell. There was me giving M&S women a dead eye. When suddenly the door bursts open, and the turnkey stands there and she shouts, "Kirsty, Black, Yvonne and McArthur." And in come 2 wee skinny, poverty-thin teenagers, clinging on each other like kittens in a shoebox. Lizzie Brown. Oh, Lizzie. I mean, she could be 60, but she looks about 80. She shuffles in next, ragged clothes and mumbling and humming a wee song to herself. And no smelling awfully nice. Sharon McGonigal. In comes Sharon. Sharon McFucking don't fuck with me McGonigal. In her 30s, crop top, denim skirt, she breezes in with more swagger than the orange walk. Sharp features, gorgeous size. You just know this isn't the first time that Sharon has seen the inside of a jail cell. She gives everyone and everything a quick scan and then spins back to the door just as it slams shut. "Oh, donkey! Donkey! There's no water in here. We're supposed to have water. Donkey! And there's no blankets either. We're meant to have blankets. There's no paper. Again. You better bring us toilet paper. Or there'll be shite in the walls. Donkey! Donkey! Cheeky cunts. She then spots the old woman shuffling back in the corner, still mumbling and humming her wee song. "Come on, Lizzie hen. Sit yourself down, you'll wear yourself out. Come on, sit down and go you stop that humming it." And for all her brashness, Sharon leads Lizzie as gently as anything to the bench. She then catches the eye of M&S woman at the door, who looks away. "Say, missus, what are you in for? Crimes against fashion, eh?" "Did your granny die and you thought, oh fuck it, I'll just wear all her clothes?" M&S woman stares at the floor. She then spots young May. "Oh, look what we've got here, eh? How you doing, hen, aye? You alright, aye? Here, I don't suppose you have a few wontons or a wee spring roll stuck down your knickers by any chance, have you? I'm pure Hank Marvin." She says all this with a big smile on her face and young May just smiles back. Then she spots me. "Fuck me! You're her, ain't you? Ain't you? Ain't you her? Ain't she her, aye? Aye. It is her. It's her with that thing." Sharon is right over, right in my face. "What the fuck are you in for it? What, have you started loading up folk for bad acting, aye?" Sharon and the girls think this is pee your pants funny. No, I'm only kidding. no, but really, you in for parking tickets? Fuck off. Fucking parking tickets. They don't give you jail for parking tickets. Unless you've got hundreds of them, how many have you got? 6. 6? That's pish. How do you know just pile them there if you've only got the 6? I'm skint. Aye, right, fucking skint. How can you be skint when you're on the deli? So I tell them about the audition. The audition for the job. It's a great part in a play that's headed for London's glittering West End. It's the kind of job that would run for months, years, maybe, and solve all my money worries. It's a big break that every actor dreams about. And I want that job. Oh, I want that job so bad. The day before the audition, I'm up half the night praying to all of the saints. All of them. I'm looking up encyclopedias to see if I've missed any out. For any young people in the audience who want to know what an encyclopedia is, Google it. So there I am. I'm praying to St. Blaise, the patron saint of sore throats, Saint Denis, the patron saint of sore heads. I am even praying to Saint Lidwina, the patron saint of, I shit you not, ice skaters. So it's 2 in the morning and I'm lighting candles, I'm burning incense. I start hunting through boxes. I'm looking for my mammy's favourite rosary beads. I can't even find them. Eventually I'm so desperate, I just take the cord out my son's pyjama bottoms and tie knots in that instead. Mary's a mother, she'll no mind. And don't you tell me that prayer doesn't work, because I go to that audition. And I am, if I say so myself, hilarious. They love me. They invite me back, second audition. I am heartbreaking, because you can't have a real comedy without a wee touch of pathos. So I give them my big moon eyes and my word things. And I make myself cry on demand. Oh, honest, they love me. The tears and the snorters are blinding them. They say, wait by the phone. We'll be in touch. And they are. They call my agent, and I am through to the 3rd and final audition. Yay! And it's in London. The girls in the cell want to know what's wrong with that. What's wrong with it being in London is I don't have the spondulies to get there. I don't know if any of you here have ever been really skint. And I don't mean I can't afford a whole fortnight at Tenerife just so I have to go for the 10 days. I'm talking actual, we're living off pot noodle and my bum's covered in newsprint because there's no toilet paper skin. Well, that was me, back then, between jobs. Of course, didn't know it was porn, really. Things were bad under Thatcher, but nowadays, well, just have to look at the food banks and the homeless in the street. Tell the girls in the cell, I even had a car. Well, you want to fucking skint then, weren't you? If you had a motor. I say car. This thing was just a big rusting piece of crap. It broke down again, and 3 sweet boys had helped me push it off the road and onto some spare grub. Couldn't even get the scabby to take it away. Anyway, I still needed my fare to London, so what did I do? I cashed my Monday book, which was exactly the right amount for a family railcard ticket. A result. On my way to the station, I passed the car. There's 2 traffic wardens arguing over it. One of them's going, you can't get a ticket, it's not even on the road. I reckon it's illegally parked. Is it what, illegally parked? I think you'll find, I leave them What care I about a wee parking ticket when any minute now I'm going to be the toast of London's glittering West End. This lovely wee daydream keeps me awfully happy as we head south. So I'm not really paying attention when the guard comes along and I hand him my ticket. He looks at it, looks at me and says, "Where's your Wayne?" And that does get my attention, because my son's no Wayne. Sharon laughs at this. Oh, what the fuck did you do with your Wayne, eh? Just leave him in the house, aye? With a big packet of Frosties and 2 litres of iron brew. There you go, son. Your ma's away to that London. Here, don't you be burning the house down now, just because you've got an empty. The girls think this is hilarious. My son is actually happily parked with his dad. And okay, yes, it might be a problem that I'm on my own, seeing as it's a family rail card ticket. But it was half the price of the regular one. The guard waves the ticket in my face. "You've got to have a Wayne, will you?" Now what I should have said was, "My son, he must have gone to the toilet." But I never. You see, I believe in the inherent goodness of people. I believe there's a spark of the divine in all us. This gets a huge snorting laugh from the boat Sharon. Oh, hen. What boat did you come up the Clyde on, you nugget? Now that's what I believe. So, I throw myself on this nice man's mercy and I say, I've got to get to London. I've just got to. This is the chance of my life and it could change everything for me and my boy. Look, I know you're a kind soul, a kind man, and you'll be the answer to my prayer. And just this once, you will look the other way. 75 quid right now and you're getting chopped off. Obviously the pilot light and his divine spark had just gone out. Could I maybe just show you the difference? This makes him smile and then he rips the ticket up in my face. Right, pick up your crap, you're getting off. Where are we? Oxenholme. Where are we? Even Bonnie wants to know where Oxenholme is. Middle of fucking nowhere, says Globetrotter Sharon. Kirsty chips in with, and he was just going to throw you off there, the dirty big shite. And they all nod and agree, even Lizzie and Yanni. So what did you do? Says Kirsty. I tell them, I do the only thing left to me. I just start sobbing, not even my acting crying, honest to God greeting. And then I let out this noise I've never heard before. It comes from my boots. It's pain, despair. It's the sound of dreams being crushed. He just stands there, eyes wide, jaw hanging, watching me disintegrate in front of his very face. And then he just walks away. Was he away to get honours, aye, because you were being a mentor? No. He walks away and he didn't come back. He doesn't throw me off at Preston or Wigan or Warrington. It's a miracle. I get out my son's pyjama bottoms and I say the rosary. Oh, the right to Euston, with the occasional nod to the patron saints of sore throats, sore heats and ice skaters. Tell the girls in the cell. That third edition goes even better than the first two. Oh, they love me. They think I'm funny and charming. They love my singing voice. They love my stories and my chat. They say to me that I am perfect for the role. Wait by the phone. We'll be in touch. So you go to, huh? They give the part to a woman who just happens to be sleeping with the director. Outraged in the cell on my behalf. Sharon offers to go and pay them a wee visit. I thank them and say, no, I'm sure she must have just been much more talented than me. No, I'm sure she really was. It was a completely fair decision, and I am not the least bit bitter about it. Back in Glasgow, I know none of this. I still think the part is mine. Walking on air back from the station, I passed the old heap. By this time, it's got 6 parking tickets on the windscreen. I gather them up and I stick them underneath the cushions on the couch. Weeks go by and I hear nothing. But hey, I'm not worried, because any minute now I'm going to be on in London's glittering West End. Yeah. You know, looking back, it's easy to see I wasn't thinking straight, but I wasn't eating or sleeping much then either. I was depressed. Count pennies does that to you. It drains you. Can exhaust you to your very bones. Finally, I spot my agent. She's jumping up her clothes trying to avoid me. Eventually, I catch up with her and she gives me a look, but it's all right. I already know. Keep holding up. Sorry, pet. You didn't get it. My stomach tumbles. My dreams crash. And now I'm done for. And I can't expect anybody else to bail me out. It was at this point that I decided to do my famous 3 wise monkey impersonation and got into complete denial. How's that working out for you? Fine. Turnkey comes in and brings us all some water. Cheers. So I decide to ask Sharon, what is it you're in for? Me? I'm in for no paying a fine. That I go up for no paying a fine. That I go up for no paying a fine. That I go up for no paying a fine. That I go up for no paying a fine. That I go up for no paying a fine. The whole house tatsled to you. It's all back to front and upside down. They gave me a fine right for stealing a packet of bacon because I was hungry. I mean, what sense does that make? I mean, if I had the money to buy the bacon, I wouldn't have needed to steal it. What makes them think I'm going to find the money to pay the fine for stealing the bacon I didn't have the money for in the first place? The law's fucking stupid, so it is. You're going to get a fine this time, though. They're going to send me to the bail. And how many packets of bacon that's going to cost them? My man, right? He's been on remand for putting some poor bloke in hospital. They only gave him a community service order. He's now painting and decorating pensioner Susies. Whereas me, I'll be getting away for 8 strips of streaky bacon. I'm not even bothered. Didn't really want to get him. No, well, he's out. Why would you want to be inside when your man's out? Because I can't fucking trust myself, you dafty. If I get him, he'll nab me. And he'll start all that sweet talk and shite. I fucking love you, son, by the way, so I do, hen. No, but you're dead fucking special to me, hen, so you are. I don't even think I could fucking even live without you, hen. And all that utter pish. And then he'll get me some super lagers and a wee bit of Charlie. And do you know what? Before you know it, I'll have my dental plate out and I'll be doing his pal of Gumsy for money. And do you think I'll see any of that? Fucking sure I won't. At this point, the door of the cell opens and Bridget calls up the M&S woman to court. She can't get out quick enough. Sharon knows this turnkey. Bridget, Bridget, Bridget! Who's sitting today? Who's sitting today? Who's the judge? Bothwell! Oh. Ballbag Bothwell. Is he the one you were telling us about? Aye, that's him. Right nasty, vicious bastard. What's he like with shoplifters? Same as he is with all women. He fucking hates us. We're not even from here. We Edinburgh. We only came through here because the shoplifting's better. Calm down, Hen, calm down. You'll be alright. Look, you'll probably get your fortnight or something like that. I was only kidding. He's alright, really. Jenna? You'll get them 3 months each easy. This guy's a cunt. I know for being in the game. Sorry? What? Bothwell? Uses us girls regular. Everybody tries to ding him though, because he's a right manky wee pervert. Pays extra, because he gets his jollies off hurting folk. Oh my God, Shannon! You need to tell somebody about this? Oh, Hen, you're a right random. Everybody knows. My head is still burling from this when Bridget's there again. Elizabeth, McArthur! Next thing, I'm in this horrible, airless wee cubicle, and a woman with a crazy perm and wine-stained teeth says, I'm court social worker, and before you start, just forget it. I'm not in the least bit interested in your tale of woe. Heard the logo, the t-shirt. There's a phone, make a call, make it count, because you don't get the man, so you better look at it. Before you ask no, I don't have a phone book, so you better know the number as well. Dad, I'm up at the court, and I need £180 right away. He doesn't ask a single question. No grief, no guilt trip, nothing. He just says, right ho, darling, I need to go to the bank and withdraw the money, and I'll be there directly. No fuss. No bother. Then he hangs up. I burst into tears. Social worker rolls her eyes and says to Bridget, take her up. My dad's simple, unquestioning, right ho, darling, has just completely destroyed me. Then I remember, he was a fireman. When the bell rings, they answer the call. They don't ask who started the fire. Bridget leads me along the corridor as I continue to blub. And then she hands me over to a uniformed creep who looks at me like I'm something on his shoe. He pushes me up a narrow stairwell, and suddenly, I'm in court. I've popped up like a magic trick in the dock of the court. Nobody is paying me the slightest bit of notice. Not even him. Sitting up there on high. I can see his wee gold half-moon spectacles hanging off the end of his nose as he bends over his papers. So I stand. And I stand and nothing happens. So after what feels like an absolute age, I do this. Excuse me, Your Honour. Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Do I get their attention then? They all have the same expression, a mixture of utter contempt and disbelief. I start shaking uncontrollably from side to side. It is my nerves, it's the big Polish standing next to me. He's grabbed a hold of me and he's shooing me back and forth. Stop that, you! Hiya, that hurts! He peers right into my face. You speak when you're spoken to. When he lets me go, I look back up at the bench and Bothwell's staring hard at me. Yes, Ms. McArthur. Well, Your Honour, you see, the thing is, to let you understand, my car was actually on a piece of spare ground. And, I mean, even the traffic wardens couldn't agree about whether it deserved a ticket or not. I mean, one of them was saying it was illegally parked, and the other one was saying it's not illegally parked. I think you'll find out. I couldn't wait to find out who'd actually won the argument because I had to go to London for this audition. And when I got back, Ms. McArthur, we are not interested in your soap opera stories. That's obviously a dig, because he recognised me. This is a court of law. We operate on the basis of facts, evidence, and the dispensation of justice. As he's talking, all I can hear is Sharon in my head saying that he gets his jollies out of hurting folk and everybody knows. And then I realise it's all gone quiet and I've not been paying attention and I must have missed something. Bothwell says, I repeat, you owe £180. Can you produce the sum owed? Now what I should have said was, aye, my dad's bringing it. What I heard myself say was, fear not, Your Honour. The money is winging its way here, even as we speak. Sharon is right over at me. Hey, Sean. I tell her about clearing my throat at Bothwell. Oh man, you didn't, did you? Oh, I bet they freaked, didn't they? Oh, fuck. Here, Bonnie Curse, did you hear what Bet Davis did? Fuck! He is going to murder you! Right when you say about the money. I then tell her about winning it and Bothwell's response. Well, Ms. McArthur, we await the arrival of your carrier pigeon with bated breath. Take her down. Sharon laughed so much at this, she has to use the toilet in the corner. And when she's done, she just sits there with her pants at her ankles. You are a belter, so you are, girl. Oh, see, when we get to the Vale, you are going to be a fucking riot. Yeah? Well, that's not going to happen. Because my dad's going to be here with the money any minute now. That's what I'm saying out loud. Inside, I'm thinking, oh man, this could all go horribly wrong. I could go to jail. I mean, me? In the jail? I mean, that would just be mad. I mean, I don't deserve that. I mean, I don't belong in a prison. I mean, I'm not a criminal. I'm not like... And then I stop. And I hear myself, and I realise I'm beginning to sound like I'm in the tombola stall at the church fair. You bring in lunch. Plastic cheese and pan bread. And it was like trying to eat soggy Play-Doh. I could only manage 3 of them. And then I'm thinking, where's my dad? Where is my daddy? Where is he? He should be here by now. How come he's not here? He should be here, he's only coming through Castlemilk. And then, being a drama queen and with my head burning anyway, I jumped to the only logical conclusion. He's dead. He's dead. That's what's happened, he must be. Otherwise he'd be here. Oh, my daddy's dead. He's under a bus on the Victoria Road and it's all my fault. I've killed my daddy, I'm a horrible person and I deserve to go to jail. What I don't realise is, the entire court shuts down for a full 2 hours at lunchtime. He can't even get in. And me, well, I'm first up. This time they're all looking at me. But I don't care. I'm just looking for my dad. But he's not here. Bothwell speaks. Well, Ms. McArthur, it seems your carrier pigeon has failed to land. And with that, he gives me 6 weeks. The voice of that social worker will never leave me. He'll be taken into care. I'm in a new cell now. It's the holding cell for Cortonvale Women's Prison. The bus will be here at 40:30 to take us there. I start thinking about all the prison films that I've ever seen. 6 weeks isn't long enough to dig a tunnel or train up some budgies. And I'd last about a day and a half in hunger strike. Okay, but 3 years. 6 weeks is too short for any of that. But it's just long enough to break my wee boy's heart. Bonnie and Kirsty are in next. We've never been to the Vale before and they're trying hard not to greet again. Ask them about family that might come and see them when they're in. They share a look. And then they tell me stories about children's centres and foster homes. There's no sentence they could get that's going to be any worse than what they've already been through. Oh, Lizzie comes in. It's a hospital she should be going to. But as far as I can make out, she's going away for 3 weeks. In comes Shannon. Fortnight. Could have been worse. Could have sent me home. So, Bette Davis, what'd you get? 6 weeks. My world famous trembling lip. It's for you. Shan comes over, puts her arms around me, and says, "Oh, don't you fret it, no. You're going to be brand new. Look, I'm going to look after you. When we get in, we'll go straight to the tucky and load up with sweets, right? And then we'll settle ourselves down right in front of the telly. Here. Maybe you'll be on." Tell you what we're going to do first, though. Fix that fucking hair of yours. Tell you what state it's in. It looks like it was done by a blind woman with a grudge. You mean to tell me you're after the telly and you go out there and like that? You're a fucking disgrace, so you're headed. Well, don't you worry, because I'm going to sort you out. And she rambles on like that. She tells the twins that they can come to the turkey as well, as long as they behave themselves and don't try and knock anything. Because you're obviously fucking shite at it anyway. And we all laugh about that. And then, old Lizzie starts singing. It's been long years, they used to want me. I don't see a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. I'll stay on the bus, forget about the bus, put the blame on me. If I don't see a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum. Bum, bum, bum. And then we all just sit there, together, quiet. Do you know what I was feeling earlier about me not being a criminal? Ugh, that's all just gone now. We're all the same. I'm going to jail. This is my team. Always was my team. I just didn't know it. Jesus. If I'd been given the start that these girls have had, if I'd been given the material that they had to work with, the life they draped themselves in would have been the very garment a revolving Ramon has. It's that perspective thing again, you know, like with the wee snail. When life comes at you and mocks you with poverty, neglect, abuse and sanctions, well, it's hard to see what's happening, hard to give a description of what it is that's knocking you down. So you blame yourself. I think about my own life and all the love I've had and all the gifts of care and acceptance and consideration that I've been showered with. And I feel ashamed that I ever thought that these women and all the women I'm going to be with tonight were ever any different from me. Sharon is looking right at me. Penny for them. Sit beside her and I lean against her and I'm about to speak when the door bursts open. Elizabeth McArthur, fine paid, free to go. We all stand up, shocked. I can go. My daddy's paid my fine, I can go. But the weird thing is, a big part of me doesn't want to. Me and Sharon end up this big hug together and we're near green as we're kissing each other in the cheek and the turkey shouting, come on, get it! But I just can't let her go. And then the next thing he's grabbing me and I'm blowing kisses and waving and then my dad and I stand at a bar around the corner from the court. Whiskey's in front of us. He still doesn't ask a single question. We sit. I promise I'm going to make it up to him. He smiles, nods, pats my hand that's leaning in the bar and says, it's all right, Pet. I've put out bigger fires than that. It's time to go. We hug, and he heads towards his bus stop. Turns and says, remember, Dan, just watch the paths you go down. Some of them are awfully slippy. Back home. On my couch, cup of tea. My son, playing with his Lego on the floor. It's a moment of bliss. I'm completely content just sitting here. single thing. Maybe those sandwiches. Think about Shannon and who she'll be winding up now. Oh, Kirsty, you get your hands off my curly wurly, you wee shite. No, I'm glad I met her. Hadn't met either. But I won't be putting any more brown envelopes underneath the cushions on the couch. Hey, what is it you're making? A spaceship, eh? Are you needing horrors? What are you shaking your head for? Everybody needs honours.
I'm meeting up the director of the piece.